Blog Talk Radio.
Frequency X.
Welcome to another edition of Frequency X. I'm Joe Dorgan and my co-host
Javier Alcalá, finally here.
on time.
Right.
Wow.
Last week was just a fluke.
Yeah, whatever.
It happens. Anyways, now that I got to do everything myself. What is today anyways?
Thursday.
Crap. Tomorrow's payday.
Yeah.
We're here in the studio with Mr. Crazy.
¿Qué tranza,
What's cracking, sir?
Just right here.
I'm just reminding me of a joke that before we went on there that he told me.
Yeah.
So what size shoes do you wear then?
Well, if it's gonna be like that, I wear a size 15, man. I wear what Shaq wears or something like that. That's a big shoe.
Oh, yeah. Even a Joe shoe.
I don't wear a 15. Wow.
What do you wear? You see that? You see
13.
You asked me, now it goes back to that. Vato. What do you wear?
What do I wear? 13, 14?
Damn, I have a small foot compared to both of you.
What size do you wear?
I wear size 11.
11, goddamn.
That's a lady size? What?
That's a boy size. I'm sorry.
And lady size. That's like a 2 in vato size, no?
It's still big. Yeah, I think.
Well, the shoe does not fit everything else, homeboy.
That's why they left me.
Yeah? Qué culero.
Why are you so quiet, Joe?
No, I'm just like, we're going to go on with this shoe thing? We're here to talk about his new CD, right? Is it out yet? Or
Yeah, it's on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, name it. The only one that is not on, I wish it was on Pandora. But it's out on everything. Get on CD Baby. Anything you can think of. When you just Google Mr. Crazy CHUCO Town, you're going to get a bunch of stuff. It's everywhere.
a full album? 10 songs? 12 songs?
It's an intro. It's an intro, 10 songs, and bonus track. It's like an instrumental. My little brother's the one that makes all my beats. He's the one that does everything, really. I just have to. He makes my stuff, so I go on there and I record. And he's influenced a lot by Mars Volta and the brothers, Zex Marquis and all them. He's into all that type of stuff. So he also made some instrumentals, including 2 of the songs have like instrumentals at the end. Like once the song's over, it goes into instrumentals and also just a bonus track that's just all instrumental. And it's just we're just trying to get into all type. We're just trying to experiment with all types of sounds, man. We're just trying to make something good, something that appeals to anybody that listens to it.
So this is your first solo album, right?
This is my first album officially. You see, when I started, I wasn't coming out to be a rapper, man. I started getting. I went online. I just saw a couple dudes on there that I liked. It was PASO 915 and Problemas. These are the only dudes that I really, felt in touch with. They were both from the Lower Valley, and I sent them some. I told them, hey man, I got some lyrics that I wrote while I was on vacation.
Right.
And they were like, well, send us something. It was the same. They didn't even speak to each other back then. They hadn't really met. So I sat on there for a couple months. I was working construction, and a dude had given me a program, my neighbor, and I sat down and I recorded. I downloaded some instrumentals, and I just recorded over a beat. I don't even know whose it is. It's a pretty popular beat. I recorded a song. I didn't know nothing about it and how to edit or anything, but I just recorded a song real quick. I did it how I could, and I've sent it to them. It was called Trieri Delincuente, and they loved it. 2 days later, Payaso, he was at my house, and he had some beats. We recorded a couple songs, and my strategy was that people want to hear new stuff, right? They want to hear new shit. Can I cuss?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah? All right, cool. They wanted to hear. People want to hear new shit. People want to hear new type of music. And the first thing a vato wants to do is they want to record a bunch of stuff and then start signing on $5, $10, whatever. You gotta spend money to make money. And if that's what you want to do. Me personally, I wanted to just get out there and get my voice heard. So I told him, look, man, let's just record all these rolas, we'll put them on CDs and give them away. And I did that for about a good, I ain't gonna lie, for about 2 years, man, 2.5 years. I would record every weekend. I'll just buy a bunch of those recordable CDs, and I recorded a bunch of I put a bunch of rolas that we had in them, and I would give them away. I literally give them away like at a stoplight. If you were next to me and you had your window down, so I'll go, here, go, homeboy, I'll just give you a CD. Some people looked at me crazy because I threw them in the window, whatever. I just started giving them away, just giving them away. I would give away about anywhere between 25 to 50 CDs a week. Just give them away. Everybody would ask me for one, boom, there you go. Give them 2 or 3 if they ask me for something, just give them away. And it was crazy. When I was still on house arrest, I was working on a mural. I had only been out, about a year. And 6 months after I recorded a song called Barrios, I was painting a mural right there on North Loop, and I hear a car show up behind me, and they're jamming to my song. I was like, what the fuck? And these dudes got off, all cholitos and shit, right there in the Lower Valley. And I go, hey, Holmes, you like jamming that holler right there? He's like, yeah, man, that's the Lower Valley Tres, man, the Lower Valley Tres. You know, that's how we started recording as Lower Valley Tres. And they loved it, Holmes. I never told them it was me, though. It was crazy. They were just like, yeah, we have it on the phone and everything. He busted out his phone. He had it as a ringtone. And it blew my mind, man. And the reason that song, Barrios, the one that I'm talking about, the Barrios, is popular is because it was the first time somebody had done a song that they try to unite everybody. It's a song, it's controversial, I guess, if you really think about it, but it deals with something that's been here since the 1940s with the barrios. I'm not going to say gangs, I'm saying barrios because it's neighborhoods. And it names all the neighborhoods from El Paso all together as one, and people loved it. They just loved the fact that somebody was mentioning them on a song. It didn't matter if it was quality or not. They just loved it because it flowed good. And it just has all the barrios that I could remember in a row, just mentioning them. And they loved it. They wanted to hear more, so we started putting out, more songs like that. It was more El Paso based. When you hear my music, our music, we don't use other Ebonics or anything. We just rap the way that we grew up, and people love it. People love it, and that's what I keep telling other local artists that El Paso's different, man. El Paso is a world in itself, and if you're gonna do anything in El Paso, you have to have something that El Paso likes, and El Paso is it's a crazy creature, man. El Paso either loves you or hates you, and if you do something that people like, man, they're gonna support you. And if they do something, they can see through the bullshit, man. El Paso can see through the bullshit. If they see a vato being fake, if he's talking to you and he says, yeah, man, it's because my mom was there, and then when he gets on the microphone, he's just talking about they can see right through that, Holmes. So I think one of the reasons that people started liking our music is because we just kept it the way we are, Holmes, and we started CHUCO Records, and since then, it's kind of fell off a little bit. I left CHUCO Records for a couple of reasons. There ain't nothing bad, no bad blood. It's just we were bumping heads, and I'm doing mine. I wish everybody good luck in CHUCO Records, man. And I'm doing my thing, and they're doing theirs. And I hope someday somebody from El Paso is up there, man. My goal is, what I want for El Paso is not for me to be a top dog, Charlie. I don't see myself as I really don't. I want somebody from El Paso to do what At the Drive-In did, what Sparta, what Mars Volta did. I want somebody in the R&B or hip hop game to do something like that, because there ain't been nobody like that. It hasn't. There's dudes that have been out there a little bit. What's this dude from the Northeast, man? Well, I don't know. He's been in some BET stuff and everything, but one thing is being out there a little bit. One thing is like being out there on the charts, and somebody when they see your face or hear your name, they're like, man, that motherfucker is from El Paso, like that, like they do with At the Drive-In, and
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I want in hip hop. So until then, man, I'm just gonna keep going and doing everything I can. Just I hope somebody does, man. I have love for everybody, man. That's what I'm trying to do. And when you hear my album, you just hear it has a little bit of everything, man. There's gangster highlight in there because that's what I am. I really am just a gangster. There's a little bit of club. There's a little bit of everything, and it's a very no holds barred type of highlight, man. It has no apologies, no nothing. It's just boom, that's me, and it's right there. And some people gonna love it, some people gonna hate it. It really don't matter if they want to put it down, because it's gonna stand up by itself. And the people that really love El Paso are gonna support it, and that's just the way it is. And it trips me out that some of the fan base that I got is not gangster, man. I got a lot of college kids and everything. Like when I went to Austin, they tripped me out, man. I had some college kids over there. They were right there watching me perform, man, and it just opened up my eyes, man. That if you do something original and something good, man, people are gonna listen, man. I just hope I just keep going, man. I'm gonna keep going till people stop listening to my ass.
Well, let's take a break and let's. No, we're gonna play some music and then take a break.
Yeah, that one right there is CHUCO Twist, man.
Mr. Crazy, Mr. Crazy, Mr. Crazy, Mr. Crazy. CHUCO Twist, CHUCO Twist, hey. I twist, I twist, I twist, I do that CHUCO twist. I twist, I twist, I twist, I do that CHUCO twist. I twist, I twist, I twist, I do that CHUCO twist. Stop in the middle, up, down, that's that CHUCO twist. Yup, that's that CHUCO twist. Yup, that's that CHUCO twist. Looking at me crazy, let me show you how to do this shit. Pop a Maserati, feeling up on your body. Feeling good right now, yup, feeling naughty. It ain't hard to do, Hannah's flowing like a belly dance. Bottles get down like you're smashing, got her in a trance. Bend your knees a little, put your hands up like you're gonna lean. Fuck that, this is CHUCO Town, make it extra clean. Get an attitude, looking good, looking clean. Like a little bit of ice with a little winter green. Now go side to side, that's that CHUCO twist. Smoother than a player after taking just a couple drinks.
Mijo, is this how you do it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want you to turn around, let me see you do it from the back.
I twist, I twist, I twist, I do that CHUCO twist. I twist, I twist, I twist, I do that CHUCO twist. I twist, I twist, I twist, I do that CHUCO twist. Stop in the middle, fingers up, that's that CHUCO twist. Yup, that's that CHUCO twist. Yup, that's that CHUCO twist. Watch out, watch out, watch out, reppin' that's on city trip. Old school dance with a new school twist. Haters gonna hate, so I hit them like this. Never gonna make me stop. Hating on me, hitting bitches while it's hot. Pass the knot. Money roll, federal panty drop. Highway, ice and flyway. All day go pay, throw away. Okay, shy way, no way. Hating's your way. Breakneck, so let circus go play. Owe me money, you pay. Off the top and to pay. Pay me later, no way. Pick your pocket my way. Get my fed at 2, they sharpest thing is stingray. You don't like me, okay, still got you saying I weigh.
You over there in that short skirt, why don't you turn around, let me see you do it from the front.
Like this?
Yeah, mija, like that.
Twist it, 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 twist it. Now walk it, walk it, walk it, walk it, walk it, ayy, walk it, walk it, walk it, walk it, walk it, ayy, walk it slow, going low, going low, going low, walk it slow, going low, going low. Now here we go. It ain't hard to do, walking with that CHUCO twist, smoother than a silk, coming out that wormy spit. Girl looking good when she's twisting. 6-inch heels and she does it without missing. Pick up your hair, all the girls at the same time. Makeup also wanna spend $1 on you all night. Sweating, I know but got you all between the legs. Looking good as fuck, let me take you back to my bed.
The all-new Club 101, open Tuesday through Saturday. Club101.com or text Club 101 at 867-9101. And we're back. We heard the song CHUCO Town,
Chuco twist, man.
Chuco twist. You can make me sound better on that. We just heard Chuco twist.
That old age, man. You be forgetting.
You know what? Why do you have two phones?
I gotta look important.
Yeah,
for
whatever.
Something.
Right.
So, what was that song? Well, of course, we know what that song was about.
It came off of like, just like I Love My City. Nobody had done a song about El Paso since Marty Robbins. So I did I Love My City. Then nobody had done a dance for El Paso. So I did Chuco twist. Anything that I feel is El Paso's missing, I try to do it.
I have a question. Why did you do Why I Love My City?
Well, all right. When you listen to a lot of musicians, especially hip hop artists, it's all about me, 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 me. I'm the baddest motherfucker. I do this. I kill motherfuckers. I do this. I've done this. To me, that's played out. Sometimes I hear motherfuckers talking about, your style's played out or anything. Nah, motherfucker, your shit's played out. Talking about you. That's what's played out. The way that something is delivered has really, if it's done right, it can have more impact than something that everybody else is doing. So nobody had done a song about about El Paso since Marty Robbins, and it's a great song, but it's mostly just one demographic, which is mostly country, right? So I said, shit, I grew up in hip hop, so see if I can do a song about hip hop. The beat I had purchased from a local dude. Anything I do is local dudes. Local beats, local video producers, everything is local. It has to be from here. So I had been cruising around with that beat in my car for about a good 7 months, and I had gone to Payaso's pad, and he's like, "What do you want to do today?" I was like, "¿Sabes qué, loco? I want to record a song." I said, "Listen to this beat." And I remember one of his cousins was making fun of it because it was like, wah, 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 wah. He was right there making fun, but I don't care what you think. And I wrote the song that's the way I write my music. Like, I'll listen to it for a while, and the beat tells you what the song's about, man. So it had been building up in me, like, all of it. Building up. I sat down, and I wrote it, like, in 15 minutes. And I spit it, like, in about 25, 30 minutes. It's not... This is when I was barely starting to mess around with rap, because like I said, I really don't consider myself a rapper. Well, now I am. I'm on iTunes as a rapper, so I'm a fucking rapper now. But
you're a rapper.
So when I wrote down, some of the stuff was some of the stuff is like they've made fun of the part where I say waiting like a waiter. It's not. I don't want to make it too Nas type or because that's not me. I'm doing it the way that I'm going to explain something. I'm pretty good at getting my point across. So that's what I did. I just made something not too simple, not too hard, and I just put it together. I recorded it. This dude mastered it quick because we're not like that dude in there, man. We're not professionals, man. But this dude, he mixed it down is how he did his stuff. And I heard, and I was like, you know what, Holmes? By that time, I had already done the Barros video. I had already done Street Loonies video. And I was like, you know what, this one is a video too, Holmes. I called my people, the car club. I called the car club Nobleza on Monday. Told them, hey, you bought those up for a video this Sunday. They're like, Simon. Just like that. And Sunday came around. I had the dude there. We had the cars. I already had in my head. I already had kind of a vision what I wanted. And I put it together just like that. We shot that in one day.
It's
like
a good looking video.
we
were watching that.
We shot it at Lincoln Park. It was the first one right there. Boom.
El Paso High or overlooking El Paso.
Well, yeah. We were at Lincoln Park. We had the cars hopping. Someone busted some hoses, and while they were fixing that, I was like, you know what? Let's go up to Rim Road. We took off to Rim Road. We shot that on Rim Road, and then while we were up there, they were telling us, we're going to Escarate to the cruise out. So everybody went to Escarate, and we shot some more footage at Escarate. And then this dude, it was his first video ever. His name is Paparazzi. He had never done that before. He had dabbled on it a little bit. He wants to get into the industry. So I told him, here you go, homeboy. Just do it. Do what you do. I gave him his money, and he put it together, and there it is, man. And people, they complain about it. It don't really matter, man. It's like Well, my thing is this: if people get offended because it's a bunch of cholos, well, you're getting offended for no reason, man. We've been here since the 30s and the 40s, man. It ain't gonna leave either. Some people say it's played out. Well, you know, if their style that it's right now, if their new style it sticks around as long as my style's been around, they're more power to them. But shit, my style, as you can see, ain't going nowhere. So that's why, you know, it's part of El Paso, man. El Paso is like a melting pot. It has any El Paso family is gonna have the chero, you know, the cowboy dude. He's gonna have the
cowboy dude.
Yeah, the cowboy dude. He's gonna have the school kid. They're gonna have the prisoner, and they're gonna have the cholo, man. It's just that's El Paso, man. It does not. People try to get away from what they are. You cannot. When you try to get away from what El Paso is, you lose yourself. It has to be like you have to highlight every part of it. And some of the people get mad. It's just a bunch of cholos. I ain't never seen them. You know what? Then do something better, man. I mean, if you're into rock, then do a goddamn song about rock and make it, and you know, do something better. The reason that it has the response that it had is because nobody had done it. And when I did it, now everybody's wild up. Man, it don't matter. It's on there. Now Channel 9 picked it up. They did a story on it, and you know, the Texas House of Representatives gave me a commendation for that. I thought they were bullshitting me when they called me, but that's true. That's a House Bill 15 something. I forgot the number. When they called me, I thought they were bullshitting, and they hit me up talking about flying me out to Austin, and really, this Representative Marisa Marquez pushed it through, and it's there, man. I cannot think of any other rap song in the country that has recognition by their fucking state for doing a song about their fucking city, man. There's nobody, and I'm very proud of that, man. I'm proud of the fact that the Texas House of Representatives picked that up and gave me the commendation. And what the crazy thing is that if the Texas House of Representatives can look past the fact that I'm a cholillo, man, that I'm let's say a second class citizen, as people like to see me, which I'm not. I'm a first class citizen. I'm from El Paso. But if the Texas House of Representatives can look past all the BS, all the bullshit, and give me a history, a paper, a commendation is going to be in the history books forever, why the fuck can some of these people, you know, be happy for a motherfucker, man? That's just plain and simple, man. I wish that somebody in the rock would do a song about the city too. I wish that all genres would do something like that, but they just haven't. They just complain about it. It don't really matter. It's out there, man. It's out there, and I just want it to happen. I just want it to keep going, man. They'll talk bad about the video too. Nobody was doing videos before that. There was like one or two. Now there's more videos. Some people are gonna complain there's a bunch of videos, but you know what? In order to make something good, you gotta practice at it. So I love it that people are making videos.
You got a video for CHUCO Twist too.
I have a video for CHUCO Twist and the video for What I Bring. Yeah.
And did you have a different somebody who filmed that video for CHUCO Twist?
Paparazzi filmed Street Loonies, and then he filmed I Love My City. Then what's the video after that? After I Love My City, I recorded Hate Me. Hate Me because there was just people that hated me so much. They were making up stories, and I'm not one to, you know, acknowledge people like that. But I felt that, you know what, I'm just gonna make one song that's gonna put everybody in a big ass umbrella and beat the shit out of us.
How did you get that cameo into the Zach Marcus's?
Oh, okay.
For the CHUCO.
That one's crazy.
You're friends with those guys?
Yeah. Well, what happens to me a lot, and because of I Love My City, I'll go somewhere and people will be like, "Man, you're that guy." I was like, "Yeah, that's me." So I went to a lowbrow one time and they were playing there, and I already knew about them because of my brother being. I was already into Sparta and Mars Volta. Well, I was locked up in prison because I was reading about them in the Revolver magazine, talking about the other studios and stuff, and I was excited, man. I was excited. It didn't matter what fucking genre it was, as long as they were out there, homes representing El Paso. I loved it. It don't matter what it is. It could be a ballerina, motherfucker. If she's from El Paso and she says it and she's world renowned, man, I love that bitch. You know, it doesn't matter. It didn't matter who it was. So when my little bird told me that Rodriguez brothers were gonna be there, I went over there, and it tripped me out when we were walking out, and one of the brothers, it was my Manfred. He saw me. He's like, "Hey man, you look familiar." I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, you're from that I Love My City video, Lower Valley 3." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Man, we've been trying to get in contact with you. We want to see if you want to be on one of our videos." I was like, "Yeah, for real?" He's like, "Yeah, man, we want you on the video. Can you get a bunch of gangsters?" I was like, "Come on, homeboy." All I gotta do is So I just made the phone call. My homeboys hit me up that day, and we went at it, man. We did that video, and it came out firme, man. I love it.
And that's a good video, and that's the video Everlasting Beacon of Light.
Yeah,
if you want to look it up on YouTube.
That's what I saw right now.
Yeah, it was from their label did it. It's crazy, man. And you know what the crazy thing is? A lot of my fans, they had never even heard of Zex, and when they saw that I was in that video, now they jam out, man. Imagine a bunch of bald-headed dudes and just some cholillos just kicking it at a party, and they're jamming out to Everlasting Beacon of Light, man. That's just crazy, Holmes. It trips me out. And they listen to Zex, man. They listen to all that stuff.
So how long is that video? How old is that video?
It's about right before South by Southwest, man. That's when it came out.
Well, let's go to commercials, and then we'll hear some more music.
Yeah.
Tricky Falls Theater, your downtown entertainment destination, located at 209 South El Paso, 1 block south from the Camino Real Hotel. Follow us on our website, trickyfalls.com, and our social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Visit us at Bowie Feathers, our rock and roll lounge, located upstairs from Tricky Falls, and is open 6 days a week, no cover, and no need for a ticket to enter. Bowie Feathers is open Tuesday through Friday, 4 p.m. to 2 a.m., and Saturday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Good music, good drinks, good times.
YouTube gangsters. Keyboard thug. Here's my dick. No, I'm not the hardest, and I'm not the best, but I got quota, and I represent. No, I'm not the hardest, and I'm not the best, but I got quota, and I represent. Ever since I've known you, CHUCO's been a real gangster town. Now these never hate when they see us so come around. We don't tend to be, got your food and turn back to the town. We just do our highlight, it's the way we fucking put it down. And since I was born and raised with this in my heart, something that I'm weak, something kind of good that I'm soft. Only real deal, recognize real, fuck you chava. That means only hands and not the closest, don't work up, que tranza. Doing something wrong means we're doing something different. It's been too fucking long since a vato made a difference. I'm here to change the way that you see your local. Shut up, listen, it's the brown world taking over. Let's stop your bitching. No, I'm not the hardest, and I'm not the best, but I got quota, and I represent. No, I'm not the hardest, and I'm not the best, but I got quota, and I represent. Got my fucking huevos hanging lower than you vatos can. Got my repa from my chavos, good and work like college men. Every day I paid a little metaphor, you understand, but it's very good when it came to be a fucking man. And these fucking chavos thinking they can handle custom, homie. One of them was dead, he's got gold, I have the older homie. He's a quiet one, staying home, my piano, brother Alex, not to make the thing. He's a local when he wants a child. Holly Mars, total changing, he's like playing in the plaza. Gotta show love to my city and to all my raza. Chamisala, love and drunk as hell. Paso, fuck the block, I'll bring back all the gators. Give us back that precious Sanka Plaza. No, I'm not the hardest, and I'm not the best, but I got quota, and I represent. No, I'm not the hardest, and I'm not the best, but I got quota, and I represent. Put it on my quota, that's all I know, cause I'm from Southwest. Some call it a stigma, but to me it seems that I've been blessed. Mountains take on shades of purple, feeling orange, pale green. Kids by I'm a people being. If you love your city, let me see you represent your Holly. Step a fucking lever. If he's talking shit and tell him Charlie. Running round my road, I like a chava. He don't think about it. Looking at you crazy as to what you're gonna do about it. Have pride in yourself, in your city, really be about it. Watch all of the hands are scared as fuck. Look and stay quiet. Real fucking soldiers running ships like caught a fucking pirates taking over gang. It's El Paso, puto, read about it. No, I'm not the hardest, and I'm not the best, but I got quota, and I represent. No, I'm not the hardest, and I'm not the best, but I got quota, and I represent.
And we're back. You guys just heard I'm Not the Best. How did that song come about?
Well, like I said before, most of the hip-hop artists, they go on there talking about they are the best. So, you know, I'm not. I don't pretend to be. I don't pretend to be a hard dude. I don't pretend to be. I am what I am. And I'm one of those dudes that believes you don't name yourself, people name you, as far as like your character. So, like, if people call you a punk, and that's what everybody's been calling you, I mean, that's because you're a punk. And if somebody says, hey, that motherfucker, he's about his shit, he's a gangster for real, that's because you've shown that you're a real dude.
And this is coming off your new album, right?
Yes, CHUCO, Mr. Crazy CHUCO Town. I had to register it like that because, you know, there's a lot of Mr. Crazy, I guess, so I had to go on there and make myself separate from everybody else, man. I represent El Paso any way, shape, or form, man. Any way I can.
How long did it take you to do this album?
This album, I worked on it, man, for about a year. Yeah, I didn't just go in there and record. No, our process is, I tell him, look, man, I need beats. I need these many beats, and he works on them. The beats are coming through. We sometimes we scrap them. We add to them. We take away. Once the beats are done and they're good, then I jam to them in the car. Someone will tell me, boom, like that after the first couple of times what the song's going to be about. Some of them it takes longer. But once I figure out what the songs are going to be about, then I go in there and I record them. I will not record like the new on the album, since I wanted it to be something. I'm always doing everything that if it's the last thing I do. So like if it was my last album, I was going to make sure that it had a lot of stuff in it that I wanted to say. So I took my time and I wrote my songs, and there it goes, man. It took me a year to put that album together. I didn't just slap it together. I'm not gonna put out songs every 2 weeks talking about listen to my new shit. Nah, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna do it right. Make sure it sounds good. Make sure that because there's another thing too about all my music. Anything that I put out, I will not go back on. If it's there and I said it, that's because that's what it is. I'm not going to fucking, that song. Nah, fuck that. If I record it, that's me. And that's why it took a year. I had to make sure that it was out there good, man. And it's been getting a good response, man. Some people, I'm going to say about a good 7 out of 10 people that hear it, they're going to find at least one song that they just love. They just love, and that's why I put it out, and then I kind of listened and I watched what songs were being downloaded the most, and that's why the videos that I'm doing, the one that I'm doing now is Let Me Live My Life, and that one has a homegirl cat. She sings vocals on it, and which is the one that we just heard is I'm Not the Best. That's the video after. I'm excited on that one. I'm really excited because that one talks about the plaza. It talks about Mars Volta. It talks about everything.
So is this going to be one of the singles, or?
Yeah, you can say it's one of the singles already. It's been out on you know what? Because the CHUCO Twist and What I Bring were the first 2 singles I put out. Yeah. I mean, it's something that when you hear it, it's like, Call it Mars Volta, changing scenes I playing in the plaza. Gotta show love to my city and to all my raza. Chamizal, I love it, drunk as hell. Paso, fuck the placa, bring back all the gators, give us back that precious Sanja Plaza. I mean, I wish that they would stop all the BS and bring back the motherfucking gators for real. I mean, that statue's beautiful, it can stay in the middle, but I want that moat around there and have some real fucking gators, man. And get rid of all the bullshit about, no, it's because funny, man. Come on, man. Bring back the fucking gators, man. Those motherfuckers lived for 100 years, man. Probably some of the original ones are still around. I mean,
that'd be great.
I'm serious. I mean, El Paso went through some bullshit. Because El Paso used to be a beacon in the desert, man. Before the plane, man, El Paso was like the shit. Because you had to go through this motherfucker to go anywhere west. You had to. The airplane kind of fucked us up. But that's progress. And what I saw that El Paso did be shit for, I'm going to say all the fucking 80s and most of the 90s, man. El Paso was in doubting themselves and just putting themselves down. It was bullshit when you talk to somebody and be like, yeah, I'm from El Paso, but, that's another reason I love my city. It'd be some people that would leave the city, live somewhere else for 6 months, come back talking about they're from fucking LA or something. What the fuck, homeboy? It's where you grew up, Holmes. If you have to go back to a neighborhood and remind people that used to live there, you're not from there, man. I'm sorry, you're not. You're from the place that people know you and remember you and they know everybody. Wherever the fuck you grew up. If you were born, it don't matter if you were born in New York. But you got here when you were fucking 7 years old and you went to fucking Riverside. I mean, you're from fucking Riverside, man. I mean, you're from Riverside or in Lower Valley, man. I mean, if you go back to New York and they say, hey, remember me? Like, oh, no, I think maybe I knew your uncle or your grandma or something. You're not from there, man. You can't go to motherfucking back to New York and talking about, well, I remember this street and I remember that. No. The fucking years that you grew up are between the ages of, 8, 9 to fucking 20. That's when you became you. Like 20, that's where, there's another etapa after that, but those are the years that you're gonna fucking, that's you, man. So, and I can go back to fucking Lower Valley homes and they'll be like, you're from here, Lower Valley homes. I live in the east side now, but I guarantee you anywhere in the fucking east side, I'll be like, I live in the east side, I'll be like, I don't know you. You know what I mean? But if I go to the bitch ass Lower Valley, my motherfucker will be like, you know what? Yeah, you're from the Lower Valley. I know your jefita. I know your dad. Your brother. You went to school here. And remember when we got beat up here? That's where I'm from. I'm from the Lower Valley, man. So that's why that song I'm not the best is just it talks about me, Holmes. Like I said, I don't pretend to be the best. And I just wanted to fucking mention El Paso as much as I could in that motherfucker. I even mentioned the fucking mountains in it, man. I even talk about how the mountains change color. They got purple and it's beautiful, man. And also I don't want to do it in a way where it's I'm not gonna hold back either. I won't do it in a way that it's gonna fucking make an impact and people are gonna remember it. So it's my stuff is not very. I have an album, the original, and then I have the edited one. But when I have the edited one, man, to me it kind of sucks because sometimes you need the words. I'm not just gonna put a bunch of fucking fuck you. I'm not gonna do that. When I put a word, it's emphasis. So sometimes when you hear the edited one, it's not the same flavor, pero pues I have to do it. Some people are always telling me that their little kids I love my city, but they don't like the F-bombs. And I was told a bunch of times to make a clean version, but I just didn't get around to it, man. Maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe I can switch the words a little bit. An edited version of I love my city. I should, huh?
Just clean it out.
Nah, fuck it.
Yeah, it's not like those kids haven't heard that word.
Well, yeah, that's another thing too. A lot of people trying to censor your kids, but they pretty much know that. Like,
did they hear them on the TV?
Yeah. I mean, what the?
Right? It's like next.
Yeah, they're trying to censor your kids too much, man. They already know stuff before you think they do.
Earlier you were saying you were with CHUCO Records, right?
Yeah, we started it it was basically just to get the word out. You know, it started getting a little bit of recognition. I honestly, personally believe that Pachuco Records is stronger when it was all of us together. But we started bumping heads over. Really, it was over bullshit. And I left. They asked me to leave. One of the dudes did. If I'm not wanted somewhere, I'm not gonna be in that bitch. So I took off. I don't wish them no. You know, everything was cool, but sometimes the fans can make drama where the drama isn't. And they started doing some stuff on. Some people try to like just blackball me, but you know what, Holmes? I mean, it is what it is, Holmes. If they don't like me, don't like me. Pachuco Records is a very good period in my life, man. I love what we did. I honestly do hope and the future Lower Valley Tres, and you know, does some more stuff together. But for right now, and unless some of those egos go away, man, it ain't gonna happen, man. We have to do some stuff before any of that happens. But you know, more power to them. They're doing some shows. They got some doors open for them. They've been going out of town a lot. That's good for them, man. Me, I did the El Paso showcase this year, South by Southwest. I think I'm on it again. Some of the dudes told me that I'm on it again, but we were drinking at the time. But I told him, hey, homeboy, yeah, am I back on it? He's like, yeah, for sure, you're on it again. So cool. I'm trying to get to the big one. I'm trying to get onto that Neon Desert, man. The word was put out what they wanted to hear more, and people said hip hop. I hope that if hip hop is in there, I hope my skinny ass is on there. Okay, well, I've gained about 5 pounds in the past couple of months. I hope I'm on there, man, because you know, I just want to do stuff for El Paso, man, and I just hope that I can. That one of the songs, it says in Pobres, it says gotta leave a mark in this world, feel it's up to me. If I can open doors for my hometown EPT, I'll do everything I can, even if some hate on me. Some things that I've done, good intentions, God knows what I mean. Right? Chuco's coming up at the drive and paved the way for me. Hope before I die, there's a rap star and I don't mean me. I'm a stepping stone, I don't want the throne, that's not for me. I mean, I don't, yeah. You gotta listen to my shit.
I like that.
Yeah, I don't want to be the top dog, man. I don't consider myself. I just want El Paso to do good, man. I just want El Paso. There's some badass dudes coming up. Got my homeboy Sad Boy. He's in the game pretty good. Explicit. There's a lot of dudes right here in El Paso, man, that are trying to do an El Paso sound. I've heard some new songs coming out, and I like to think that I influenced them a little bit. It's cool when somebody tells you, you know what, keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing. Fuck what everybody thinks and what everybody says. Because if you go on my YouTubes, man, I get so much hate. And it's basically, I get more hate from local people that don't agree with the Cholo theme that I have. But it's here. So, I mean, what the fuck? It's like that's one thing, man. Like Santa Fe is world known. Santa Fe is world known, but because they stay true to what they are. They cultivated it. Any city out there, Boston, any city that you can think of, they stay true to themselves, and they're world known, man. El Paso, like I said earlier, in the bitch ass 80s and the 90s, man, was in the fucking slump. They hated it. They hated themselves. They fucking thought that being from El Paso was bad. What the fuck? Ain't nothing wrong being from El Paso, man. It's beautiful. To me, it's a blessing. To me, it's a blessing. It's even one of my sons. Some call it a blessing. Some call it that it's bad. I consider it a blessing to be from this motherfucker. So when people start actually having pride in being from El Paso and being themselves, the rest of the people are gonna see you. If you walk around talking about you ain't shit, people are gonna see that you ain't shit. If you walk around talking about, you know what, I got this. I'm great because I'm from this city. I'm from El Paso. People gonna be like, man, that motherfucker's great, man. He's from El Paso. You know what I mean? So when El Paso gets out of that fucking slum, talking about, well, this city did this and this city did that to do. I don't give a fuck. El Paso is, like I said earlier, El Paso is his own motherfucking animal, man. And we just gotta cultivate what we are And when we start seeing ourselves as great people that we are, the rest of the motherfucking country's gonna feel the same fucking way.
All right, let's go and call a quick break. We'll come back with the song.
I can talk forever, man.
Yes, you can.
My life, let me be in my life. Bullshit every day, fuck it. It's my life, cause I chose it. I chose it like a wife, just won't do me. No, not in this life, please understand. You don't like me, it's alright. I'm old enough to know dark intentions like it's night. And they wanna get me, they wanna take my life. I say, Charlie, I'm a chuco loco, right? Many days I have wondered, am I right or am I wrong? It's a puzzle, but I shut it tight like a muzzle, cause I hustle. Right or wrong, I'm from El Paso. Now hit me just one more time. You want me back? Nah, it ain't gonna be like that. Fuck that love shit. I'm past you. You should've thought about that before you went and fucked up. Now, you're in my rear view mirror. But why don't you pay attention to your business? Stay the hell out of my life. Simone, just like that. Let me bend the light. Bend it like a ruby, twist it up. Make it different like a movie, straight to prison. Never set a foot in juvie on my 20s. Left behind you, thought you knew me. I wanna do me, fuck what you think, cause I'm living. I wanna fuck up, make it better, do my bidding. If I don't see the light, no capedo, cause it's fitting. It's my life now, you don't like it, cause I'm living. Yeah, man, all these people talking shit, talking about crazy, he ain't no rapper. Well, I'm not. I'm a motherfucking gangster. It's a chuco thing, this is what I bring. You don't like it, lick my nuts, there's my ding-a-ling. It's a chuco thing, and this is what I bring. You don't like it, lick my nuts, there's my ding-a-ling. Well, I'm different, I'm way different. Don't really give a fuck, you like what I'm thinking. Soy chuqueño, makes me a paseño. For the future, homie Brown world, cero pedo. I can't be you, and you can't be me. Hate me all you want, well, Simon, speaking freely. I'm not East Coast, I'm not West Coast, I'm not dirty South, so what the fuck you getting mad for? I'm a new breed, world of hip-hop. Open up your mind, keep it fresh like a Ziploc. Call it no good, call it lame. I call it CHUCO style, cause it's magic David Blaine. And people still gonna talk shit, talking about, oh, that ain't El Paso, that's not what, man, fuck you. Yeah, I'm gonna make this El Paso sound, man. We don't talk like nobody else, man. We got our own shit. I'm gonna do this song the way we fucking talk right here in this motherfucker, right? So why don't you motherfuckers just sit back and watch me come back into this bitch like this. When you hear me, you hear my gente. I'm from El Paso, Lower Valley represents. We speak different, don't really follow trends. We make up our own and some people just can't comprehend. I'm not chopping screw, I'm not from Houston. Respect all the locals, but El Paso different music. They call me wannabe, while they're too blind to see. If I sound like them, then I would be a wannabe. Leave my trip alone, I own a microphone. If you like my music in my cora, pues you have a home. It's El Paso's turn, we're making shit our own. Embrace it if you want, if you don't, well, to each his own. It's a CHUCO thing, this is what I bring. You don't like it, lick my nuts, there's my ding-a-ling. It's a CHUCO thing, and this is what I bring. You don't like it, lick my nuts, there's my ding-a-ling. It's a CHUCO thing, this is what I bring. You don't like it, lick my nuts, there's my ding-a-ling. It's a CHUCO thing, and this is what I bring. You don't like it, lick my nuts, there's my ding-a-ling. Soy del Paso, soy paseño. No le caigo a muchos porque traigo otro juego. No soy el más chingón, no soy el más cabrón. Traigo lo que traigo, soy humilde y no soy mamón. Tengo un sueño, seguro que yo puedo. Que reconozcan este jale, pues estilo nuevo. Del desierto, en la frontera. Un mundo muy distinto, no la cuaja el cualquiera. Que la gente no entiende, el mundo no entiende. El Paso, Juaritos es otro mundo. We don't do things like nobody else, man. We're different. That's why I'm doing this highly different. And I'm gonna do it to put CHUCO and Juaritos on the music mapa. Ahí les va más. Somos buenos, somos malos, somos los que el mundo nos describe como raros. Me vale madre lo que digan. El Paso y Juaritos, dos ciudades que la rifan. I'm not Yellow Wolf, I'm not Lil Wayne. They can do them, I'ma do this El Paso thing. And someone like this, even here at home, I really don't care. I'm the one with the microphone. Fuck me. That's right. It really don't matter if the local DJs and the gente that don't agree with me like me. I don't give a damn, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm me, Mr. Crazy. Mr. Crazy.
The Sunday Session, featuring local musicians, Sunday night, 10 p.m. at Bowie Brothers, 209 South El Paso Street. No cover.
Retroactive Fridays at the Mesa Inn, retro and freestyle. For more information, log on to facebook.com, Mesa Inn Motel.
Lab of Thunder, music, film, web, and commercial recording. LabofThunder.com.
And we're back, Frequency X. That was a long commercial break, but we had to pay some bills, and we're here with Mr. Crazy.
That's right.
We did a double shot, 2 songs.
Double shot, yeah.
What was it? Let Me Live My Life and What I Bring?
That's my homegirl Cat, and What I Bring is that video. It's on YouTube, man. It's been on there. It's been on there for a little bit. That was the first single I released from it, and it's getting a lot of good. I filmed right there on El Paso Street, man.
Google it.
Just Google Mr. Crazy CHUCO Town. It'll send you to everything. It'll send you to all my stuff, man. Just Google Mr. Crazy CHUCO Town. That's it, and you'll get anything that I've done, anything that I will do. It's all going on there, man, and I love it. It's beautiful, man.
One of our sponsors, Tricky Falls, Bowie Feathers, you're going to be playing this Sunday session?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing the Sunday session stripped down. Like, you hear the songs now, We're stripping them down. It's gonna be unplugged. It's gonna be with a live drums and probably a bassist and some fucking keyboard, man. It's gonna be just like like that unplugged on MTV and shit. I'm gonna be doing that. Taking it to another level.
That's still in the works, right?
That's still in the works. It'll be pretty soon, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited about that. I had never even thought about doing it. When they hit me up about it, I was like, fuck yeah. Shit, let's do it. It's really gonna test me, see if I really am an artist. And I've been practicing and I'm pretty good at it, man. Hell yeah.
That just makes perfect.
And
right.
you have a Facebook page?
Yeah, I got two. The like one, which is I don't really go there much, is Mr. Crazy Lower Valley 3, and then the one from my tattoo shop. All you gotta do is on Facebook, My Skin Tattoo. It's Carlos Aguirre, My Skin Tattoo, and it goes to that's where I'm on every day, and I put my videos there, right, everything that I have to, talk about, like the hell with AAA, go NFL, that's right. But, yeah, why go in second class, go first class? I mean, everything I do, it's on those two Facebooks right there, man, and I got a show coming up. We're bringing down a Chingo Bling from Houston. It's going to be at Leo's Cantina right there on Mills. It's right there on Mills. October 20th. And
you're opening up for them, right?
Yeah, I'm opening up for
and that show's already sold out.
It's pretty much sold out, man. But, if PASO's like that, if you want to go, man, go. Because if nobody shows up, man, we're going to let you in. And it ain't expensive. It's like $8. It's like $8, and it even has a VIP.
I'm going to tag along with Mr. Crazy.
Right?
And get in for free.
Get in for free right there. Meet that vato Chingo Bling. We're trying to do, get El Paso known out there in the music scene, man, because El Paso deserves better than what the generation before it did, man. And I'm trying to look past the 80s and the 90s, man. The motherfucking El Paso has to be on the motherfucking forefront now. Fuck waiting. Let's do it now. And I want everybody in the rap community, rock, any fucking thing that has to support local shit. Anything local, do it local. Don't bring nobody from anywhere. Why you want to bring artists from everywhere, or why you want to bring people that to work in our city from everywhere? Fuck that. Just get everybody local. We got artists, any type of artists you can think of. We got workers here. We got everything here, man. There ain't no need for people to be living here and they're leaving here, and there ain't no need for local people to be bringing people from out of town to do what people from here can do. Fuck that. Let's keep this motherfucker alive, man. El Paso is a motherfucking heart of the Southwest, man. El Paso is his own entity. We're number one, man. We got the oldest Chicano community in the world. Segundo barrio, man. Cultivate it, man. Cowboys is good. The gunsling, gunfights, and whatever, cool. But don't forget about the goddamn Chicano culture, man, and everything that comes with it, man. Pachuco, we changed the world once with the Pachuco. We can do it again, man. We're fucking innovators, man. We're number one. And I want everybody else to fucking see that. I want the whole fucking world to see that. And you can make El Paso a fucking household name, ese.
Well, we really appreciate you coming out, and we really could have had like a 3-hour show.
Hell yeah, I'll do 5 hours.
No, this is like part 1.
So we definitely should have you back.
Yeah.
Thanks for the music. Thanks for your attitude. Thanks for everything.
It was awesome.
It was my pleasure, man.
Free Q, CX.